Welcome back, everyone. Time now to check in with Jen Burns. She's over in the Fox 13 kitchen. It's midweek. We like to call it Heart Healthy Day on Wednesday. You're doing something with salad, Jen. You got a lot of goodness in front of you.
A lot of goodness, a lot of good color, which is always good for our heart-healthy diets. And a very special guest, Becca Ballantyne. I don't know why I didn't get that right because it's one of my favorite names. Becca Ballantyne. I love it. Thanks for coming in from Intermountain Medical Center Heart Institute. Becca, we are doing a very colorful salad, which... Lots of color represents lots of different nutrients too, so always good. So right over here, we're going to start off. Let's talk about what we're going to do, and then I've got some questions for you. I'm going to go ahead and saute some green beans that I've just trimmed and rinsed really well. We're going to get in some bell pepper in this, some onions, some tomato over here. Jalapeno is optional. We're going to make a delicious dressing, and then right over here, if you're wondering why my beans are in the colander, obviously great heart healthy tip. Even if you get the no salt added beans, go ahead and rinse them really well to get excess sodium off of them. So I'm going to be getting the corn off the cob, and we'll saute the beans and the corn, and then everything else will be raw and fresh. Okay, so I'll start over here. Becca, I have to ask, remind us what you do at Intermountain Medical Center Heart Institute in Murray.
So I work in our cardiovascular research department, and I help with the operations of the investigator-initiated studies.
Okay.
So a lot of work.
And a lot of fun, right?
It is a lot of fun. I love it. Get to hang out with you.
Well, I love when you come on. We talk about the research that you do at Intermountain Medical Center Heart Institute. How many studies do you currently have going on?
So in our cardiovascular research department, we have roughly about 75 active enrolling studies.
And are the studies sponsored?
Some of them are, and we also have investigator-initiated studies. So these are studies that are conducted by physicians that work for Intermountain Medical Center Heart Institute.
Okay, very good. And why is research, I know we've talked about it before, why is it just so important to Intermountain Medical Center?
Well, we just learn so many things about our health, and kind of gives us a direction to help our patients.
Okay.
When they come to us with their care and being able to treat them the most appropriately.
Okay. All right, very good. Well, all good information. Kelly and Carrie, we're on our way. Like I said, I'm going to get some heart-healthy olive oil. Becca, I'm excited about this one. We're going to get that in our pan. Just saute up the raw corn and the beans here, and then when we come back in the next segment, we'll put together the rest of our colorful salad and a really simple, easy vinaigrette to go over the top. Great last-minute idea for your upcoming weekend or any summer party.
It looks good. All right, we'll wait to see you put it together.
Okay.
For the full recipe, just visit fox13now.com and search corn, bean, and pepper salad.
We're going to go ahead and check back in with Jen Burns. She's over in the Fox 13 kitchen.
She's making that bean, corn, and pepper salad. So let's see how that's coming.
It's coming along beautifully, ladies. And I have Becca Ballantyne, which I don't know why I called you Bella on the first day.
No, Bella's a nice name, so it doesn't really matter.
I know. I love your name, as I said before. But Becca Ballantyne from Intermountain Medical Center Heart Institute here, and we're finishing up. Look at our colors here on our salad.
Beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. Couple combinations of different, we've got pinto beans, we've got the black beans that we rinse to get the excess sodium off, and we also use the no salt added can. We got in some red onion there, some cilantro, we got some bell pepper here. Use all the colors of bell pepper if you like. We got in some tomato, and then over here we sauteed fresh corn and fresh green beans and then let them cool down. So we'll add this to the mixture, and then we're going to make our own simple vinaigrette to go over the top of this salad, again, to control those sodium levels, because we'll use no salt seasoning and pepper, Becca, on this one. So just some lime juice in this, some cumin, chili powder, no salt seasoning, calls for a garlic clove, or you can also just use garlic powder. And we'll add some olive oil and some pepper, some red wine vinegar as well, and then some just avocado at the end, which, are you a fan of avocado?
I'm not.
Not too much, but then we won't add it. It's optional.
But we can add it. It's okay.
Well, all of these...
It's heart healthy, so...
It's heart healthy, but all of these elements are all optional, whatever you like. So, talking about eating, cooking fresh food and it's so important, but what about, eating at home, cooking your own food versus eating out?
Well, I think the benefits to cooking at home is you can control what you're putting into your dish and the amount of salt, fats. Whereas when you eat out, you don't have that control. And portion sizes, you're usually getting a plate full of food that could feed 3 to 4 people.
Absolutely.
And so, Moderation.
Moderation is the key, and like you said, just controlling the sodium and sugar levels.
Yes, that's important.
I think
Huge.
so. So what are some heart-healthy food options, do you think?
So research has actually shown that the Mediterranean diet appears to be the most heart healthy for you.
Okay.
It has shown to lower your cholesterol and actually lower your risks for cardiovascular disease. So stroke, heart attacks, things like that. So the Mediterranean diet consists of foods like fish, nuts, and then fresh fruits and vegetables.
Okay. Looks
got
like
right
what
here,
we have
the
here.
fresh vegetables. So
nice. Well, very good. I'm a big fan of it myself too, and you know, I think even things like the beans with more fiber, the nuts, you know, they make you feel full longer. So
yeah, and that's the key. And then also drinking a lot of water as well.
Yeah,
that's going to help kind of settle those cravings for, you know, the chocolate and the saturated fats that we shouldn't consume.
All those things, yeah, absolutely. Well, Becca, thank you so much for coming in. I don't know about you, I'm ready to dig in, and I'll leave the avocado as optional as well as the jalapeno. So ladies, we've got our delicious, colorful salad, and we're ready to eat.
Love all the colors. Thanks you so much, ladies. If you'd like the full recipe, fox13now.com has it for you. All you have to do is search bean, corn, and pepper salad.